Hi friends, my name is Saurabh Day and today we start a very nice session for how to meet people. Now see, the thing is, whenever we want to initiate any conversation, it's very important to start the conversation. And how do we start the conversation? Because of to learn about that only. So we are here with how to meet people, right? So it's a very nice chapter where we'll be discussing three different scenarios. How do we start our interaction and how do we meet people, right? So let's begin. All right, the first one. So the first one over here is a general informal sort of a conversation. So this person says, hello, I am, and then he gives his name. All right. So guys, whenever someone says hello, I am to you, or hi, I am to you, you respond by saying hello, I am, and then you give your own name, or hi, I am, and then you give your name, right? For example, if this person says, hello, I am Jason to me, I will respond by saying, hi, I am Saurabh to him. All right. In the same way, if he says, hi, I am Jason, I will say, hi, I am Saurabh, or hello, I am Saurabh. All right. The reply to hello can be a hi or a hello itself. All right. Now, the most important thing over here that we need to notice over here is that he's using I am. So, I am we use while we introduce ourselves in an informal scenario like among friends and family members. All right. Then we say, hello, I am, or hi, I am. All right. Now, the reply over here is like this, that she's giving, she's saying hi, all right. But over here, she's using my name is. Now see, my name is is used for a different scenario. Like let's just say, if you are addressing a meeting with your office colleagues or your school or in your college, then you use the term my name is. For example, let's just say if you are presenting something, then you can say like this. If you're giving a speech, and you can say like this, good morning, my name is, and then you can start like that, or good afternoon, my name is, and then you start like that. All right, depending on the time of the day, you wish the people like good evening as per the time of the day, then and then you can say my name is. All right, so good morning, my name is, or good afternoon, my name is, like that, depending on the time of the day. But yes, whenever you are in an in let's just say it's in an office scenario, in a formal scenario, whenever you are in an office scenario or a school scenario or a college scenario, then you start from my name is. That is certainly very important, right? Okay, let's just continue then. Next one. So after you start the pleasantries exchange, then you come to the next part. But before we come here, let me just go back once again. So guys, I hope this I am is clear to you. You use this in an let's just say informal scenario. On the other hand, you use my name is in a formal scenario. But you would have also heard one more, that is this is, right? Tell me. You would have heard about this is as well, isn't it? You would have seen a few people, or you would have heard a few people using this is. So see, whenever it's a telecommunication or whenever it's a communication over the call, over the phone call, then we use this is. For example, this is the All India Radio and you are hearing the Prime Minister's broadcast, like that. Okay. So whenever it's any telecommunication, then we use this is. All right. Or let's just say if someone is calling you from any company, like, hi, this is so and so calling from so and so. Am I talking to Mr. or am I talking to Miss? And then you start. All right, like this. So this is used primarily for a telephonic conversation. All right. And let's just say these days, few people who keep their cameras off in Zoom meetings or other video conferencing, they also tend to use this is. All right, like that. So primarily for telecommunication, we use this is. All right. However, we must avoid using this is for face-to-face communication. All right. For face-to-face communication, rather go ahead with hi, I am, or hello, I am. And for a formal scenario, you can go ahead with good morning, my name is, or depending good morning, good afternoon, depending on the time of the day, and then my name is, and then you go ahead with your name, right? So I hope I am, my name is, and this is clear to all of you. Where do we use which one, right? Okay, let's proceed. Next one that we have, so after the conversation starts, we go ahead with nice to meet you. All right. And the reply to it is good to meet you too, or pleased to meet you too, or nice to meet you too, like that. Okay, guys, just like this. Now, so I hope that you were finally able to start the conversation. Okay, now previously when I said nice to meet you too, I hope nice to meet you, this does not, you don't confuse this with the conversation ender, it was nice talking to you. All right, nice talking to you, we say when we want to end the conversation. But definitely when we are meeting someone for the first time, we generally, the most common mistake in communication is people tend to say or tend to ask, how are you? Look, the thing is, if you are meeting a stranger for the first time, so you do not wish to share your condition or share whatever you are going through with the stranger right away, right? So that is why just after saying hi, hello, or whatever, you start your introduction, then you just say and compliment by saying like this, nice to meet you. All right. And if someone compliments you, you reply by saying nice to meet you too, or good to meet you too, or pleased to meet you too. You can say any of these three. All right. Just like that. Now, moving on. So let's just say here's another scenario. Like all of us know that a marriage season never ends in India, never ends in our country, right? So whether it's a marriage season or whether let's just say if it's anybody's marriage or any other function, or if it's an office function, let's just say if it's a function or any kind of a cultural program, and you come across someone who is very beautiful, who's very pretty, or let's just say if you find someone with a very attractive personality and you wish to engage in a conversation with the other person. So how do we start the conversation? You can start the conversation simply like this, like just see when the other person is available to discuss, to talk, and then you can approach by asking like this, excuse me, I don't think we have met before. My name is, all right. So you can start like this, but remember, this is generally for a function or a marriage function or an office function. This is not for any random stranger, for some random stranger walking on the road. All right, because then what can happen with you? I am not responsible for that. Okay, yes, but then again, so jokes apart, whenever if it's an office function or if it's any any other kind of a function or and you wish to interact with someone attractive, so you can start like this, excuse me, I don't think we have met before. My name is, and then you can start your conversation, right? Let's just say if someone approaches you, let's just say you were constantly checking someone out, or let's just say if you were noticing someone and that person comes to you and starts conversating. So this is a moment that you need to you need to really what do you say, get a hold of yourself. Don't fanboy or don't fangirl. All right. So rather, if someone says this to you, excuse me, I don't think we have met before, and someone introduces themselves to you, so how do you respond? You respond like this, oh, hi, I am, and then you give your own name, or oh, hello, I am, and then you give your own name or contact, right? So this, oh, hi, yeah, oh, hello, it's important, right? It's to show that yes, you wish to have a conversation, but you are certainly within your control and you are certainly within your limits as well, right? Just like that. Okay, now once again, after this conversation starter, you go ahead with the pleasantries of nice to meet you, good to meet you too, or pleased to meet you too, or nice to meet you too, right? Just like that. So I hope, guys, these two ways of introducing yourself and starting the conversations are nice, right? I hope you like these two. Now let's proceed. Next one that we have over here is this one. So hello, can I sit here? Now see, this is a scenario that is, see, the point is that in our country, it's we are the second most populous country in the world, and after a certain number of years, we'll be the most populous country in the world, right? So there are not enough seats in our country, right? We have got more people and less seats, right? So that's the reason why we can say, let's just say if we go to any park, if we went to any park, or if we just go to any particular mall or any other public place where there are limited seats, and we wish to sit down, and we wish to share the seat with somebody else, and we have to ask like this. All right, if somebody is already sitting there from the beginning, so we can ask like this, hello, can I sit here? So we say can for to ask someone. Let's just say if someone is not older than us. All right. So if someone is who's sitting there is not older than us, then we say like this. If that person seems younger or of a similar age, then we say, hi, can I sit here? Or hello, can I sit here? Now let's just say if that person seems older or seems senior, then what you can do is you can just ask like this, hi, may I sit here? Or hello, may I sit here? Like that. All right. So if the person seems older or much senior, then you ask, may I? If the other person does not seem older or seems younger to you, or let's just say if the other person seems of the same age to you, then you can say like this, hi, can I sit here like that? All right. Now, let's just say if someone is asking you and you wish to share the seat with that person, so you can say yes, absolutely, or sure, please have a seat. Let's just say if you are saving the seat for somebody else, so you can deny by saying, sorry, I am saving this seat for someone else. Or you can say, sorry, this seat is pre-reserved. It is already reserved, like this. Okay? So this is how you can deny if you do not wish to share that seat with somebody else. All right, let's proceed. Now, so once again, when this particular, let's just say that you found the seat and so you wish to go ahead with the conversation. So after getting to that seat, so you can start like this. By the way, when you see the other person is also relaxed and you're also relaxed, so you can start like this. By the way, I am, and then you can start your introduction. By the way, I am Saurabh, like in my case. So if someone says to me like that, then I will reply like this. Hi, I am, and then you can start your own discussion, right? So by the way, I am, hi, I am, hello, I am, like that, and you start the conversation. Now, after this, exchange the pleasantries. Nice to meet you, good to meet you too, pleased to meet you too, or nice to meet you too, right? Now, this is the place where most of the people face a hiatus and the conversation just comes to end, right? So what you can just go ahead with this, always pick from the scenario, all right, where you are. Like this is an informal scenario, so other person can ask right away, where are you from or where do you hail from, all right? Or let's just say if it's an office scenario, if it's a formal scenario, so you can ask, oh, so which team are you in? And you can ask like that, all right? And you can ask the other person, okay, so what do you guys do? All right, and you can also share about yourself with the person asked. So this is how you can start and initiate a conversation in a formal scenario. So this is how we go ahead in an informal scenario. All right, so where are you from? And the other person says right away that I am from, and he mentions where he is from. All right, so there are two ways of asking. Where you can either say, where are you from? So where are you from refers to the place, like where someone belongs to. All right. Or what you can ask like this, if you wish to ask a deeper question, where do you hail from? For example, I am from Lucknow, but I hail from Bengal because I am a Bengali, right? So where do you hail from? You ask this question when you wish to know the roots of a particular person, right? Where do you hail from? Like I hail from Bengal, but I am from Lucknow because my family has been staying in Lucknow since the 1930s, right? So probably around 90 years by now, right? Like this. So I hope this is clear to you. So when you wish to ask somebody's root, about someone's root, so you can ask like that, where do you hail from? And when you wish to reply, you can say, I hail from, like that. All right. Now remember, this is hail, H-A-I-L, hail, not hell, H-E-L-L. All right. Yeah, it's hail. Where do you hail from? I hail from, and then you tell about the roots. Or if you simply want to tell someone or ask someone, where are you from? I am from Lucknow, like that. Okay, guys. So this is okay. I think their conversation ended. So most probably they would have been traveling in a bus or a railway stop. So okay, this is my stop. Bye. So she just got off at her stop, right? So I hope, guys, we just discussed 3 ways of initiating a conversation. The first one, the casual way. Then next one, the way that you can use at any function. And then the third way that you can use whenever you come across or you wish to find an empty seat, right? So thank you so much, guys, for watching this beautiful session. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new, and you will certainly try and practice that. Let's meet again in the next session, in the next chapter. Till then, take care of yourselves and peace out, my dear friends.